Anyone who is familiar with the keto diet plan will be aware that your traditional bread and dessert will not work well with the keto diet plan. Keto bread and keto sweets have known to be really useful in this situation. Around the 1920s, the keto diet was first used as a treatment for epilepsy. However, due to the fact that it is being investigated for a variety of other uses, information regarding it proving to be beneficial for autism, type 2 diabetes, fat loss, and a variety of other conditions has been appearing. The keto diet's popularity has grown all over the world, and it is now regarded as one of the most popular diet programs among dieting professionals. It appears that the majority of people are simply trying the craze, as evidenced by the large number of people who have demonstrated their transformation. Even celebrities and fitness enthusiasts openly proclaim how effective the diet can be. Not surprisingly, many recipes and books centered on the keto diet plan have flooded the internet. The keto diet program entails reducing carbohydrate consumption while increasing the fat content of your diet. This method causes the body to experiment with a different type of energy resource. It uses fat as an energy source rather than sugar, which is derived from carbohydrates. That means you should avoid foods that are high in carbohydrates, such as rice, pasta, bread, donuts, and cakes, and instead focus on eating vegetables, eggs, and meat that are grown above ground. This may feel like a form of deprivation, especially since the foods listed above that you should avoid are considered convenience foods, foods that are eaten to treat yourself or simply make you feel better. At this stage, think about giving up bread and/or desserts simply as it is contrary to the keto diet program. Is it worth it to giving up that pleasure comes with the first bite of bread or the delicious dessert you've been craving? Are you prepared to sacrifice those delectable treats in order to avoid adding inches to your waist? What if there was a way to stick to the keto diet while still eating your favorite bread and desserts? The keto diet is quite popular because it works. It is a potent tool for weight loss, and it can also give you tremendous health benefits. Imagine for a moment that you can obtain your ideal figure while still enjoying freshly baked bread and freshly prepared pastries. Yes, it is possible. There are nutritious keto-friendly bread and desserts available, courtesy to Kelly Herring, the author of Keto Breads and Keto Desserts, who created recipes that are perfect for the keto diet. Kelly Herring has a background in nutritional biochemistry and has been running Healing Gourmet for many years. She became a nutrition expert after being terribly ill and making dietary modifications because, despite consulting dozens of doctors, she still felt like giving up on the concept of getting better. She vowed herself she would never take her body for granted again, becoming rigorous with her food intakes while missing the delicacies she used to love and enjoy. That's why she's made it her mission to create healthy and nutritious dishes that taste exactly like the real thing. Her books were the result of years and years of trial and error. And she was able to do so because people from all over the world told her about how they were able to enjoy bread and desserts without feeling worried about unhealthy ingredients. Aside from feasting your eyes on Kelly's creations, consider the following advantages that will convince you to say yes to keto breads and keto desserts. The benefits of keto breads and keto desserts are: number 1. Healthy food can sometimes tasteless, but with Herring's recipes, you can be sure to obtain delicious bread and desserts that taste just like the real thing because they were made with your happiness in mind. Number 2. The books contain a comprehensive baking curriculum with high-resolution photos and simple directions. These recipes can be used to their best potential even by those who aren't used to baking. Number 3. Recipes went through a lengthy trial and error method and were tasted to perfection. You can almost certainly achieve the results displayed in the images, and you'll be proud to serve the finished dish to your family because the author refused to settle for anything less than an amazing flavor. Number 4. You don't have to pick between eating healthy and tasty foods. You may now stick to a diet plan while still eating the things you enjoy. You'll never feel starved again since you'll be able to bake delectable bread and sweets whenever you want. Bread and desserts made with healthy ingredients so you won't gain weight. These recipes will even motivate and help you to stick to your diet because you will still be able to eat the foods you prefer. Get them now and start keto baking towards a healthy life. Click below the description link and download these ebooks.